Hey Bella, this is your Aunt Adele, and this is lesson number 2. This is going to be a single crochet stitch. Okay? And once you can do a chain stitch and a single crochet, you can make an afghan. Okay. So what we're going to do is, if you see here, I have one loop on my hook. You always want to end up with just one loop on your hook. If you're doing stitches and then you think you're done with a stitch and you have 2 loops, you may have done something maybe you shouldn't have. So you just unhook your crochet from there and then pull it out until you have 1 loop on the and then just put it back in your crochet hook. Okay? And then continue. All right? So if you look at our chain, of course we have these little holes, and those are going to come in handy as we do the single crochet, because we're going to use those little holes and we're going to go back this way. Okay? Making the single crochet. So let's begin. I'm going to try to hold this as close as I can so you can see what I'm doing. There are videos on YouTube that they have the system set up. If you go onto Lion Yarn brand, they actually have a little video of how to do this if you can't see this well. Or YouTube does. All you got to do is type in single crochet, and they've got, cameras that's over their shoulder, which I don't have. So I'm just going to do the best I can. So here we go. So what we're going to do is, if you look here, and we have the loop that's on our hook, and then we have this little hole right next to it, okay? So we're going to put our hook into that next hole. All right, so now I've got 2 loops because I put my hook in that little hole there. So now I'm going to wrap around, and I'm just going to bring it through that first loop. I still have 2 on the hook, okay? Or on the crochet hook. So now I need to wrap around again and bring it through those last 2. All right? There's a single crochet. That's it. So we don't wrap around. We put it into the next hole, because we've already used that one. We can't use it again for this. So we're going to put it in the next hole. We're going to wrap around, bring it through 1 hole. We have 2 on the hook. Okay, we're going to wrap around, and then we're going to bring them through both of those 2 at the same time. Then we have 1 on the hook. Okay, I'm going to do this a couple more times. Okay, do not wrap around. Put your hook into the next hole. Wrap around. Put through 1. You have 2 on the hook. Wrap around. Put it through 2. You have 1 on the hook. Put it in the next hole. Wrap around. Pull it through 1. You have 2 on the hook. Wrap around. Pull it through the other 2. Done. 2 more times, and then we're going to quit with this stitch. Put it through the hole. Wrap around. Pull it out. You've got 2 on the hook. Wrap around. Pull it through 2. Okay? And if you can see, it's making a nice little pattern as I go down. Okay? I'm going to pause this and finish this row. And then when I get to the end, I'm going to show you how we turn and make another row. We're back. Okay, we're back. All right, now if you see, I've done all the stitches along that chain I made. Now this is just a sample piece. I just made, maybe 10 stitches or whatever, just to show you how this works. According to the pattern, you can make a chain shorter or longer, whatever you need, okay? So now I've got all these single crochets on this chain. Now I want to build it up and up, so I want to turn, and how do I do that? Okay, the single crochet stitch has a depth, all right? And the depth of the single crochet is 1 chain stitch. So what I'm going to do is, to turn around, I'm going to wrap around, and I'm going to pull it through, making a chain, okay? Now I'm going to flip the work around, so that it is at my left. You see it at the right, but it's at my left, okay? So then basically, if you look at the work, see those little holes there on the top there? Right where, let me see which finger it is. This finger is, see those little holes there? Those are the holes we're going to use to make more single crochet. Okay, so we're going to put the crochet hook into the loop, and there's actually 2 little loops there you can use. If you use just one loop, it's not going to be real sturdy. So you can use both of those little loops to kind of make it more stable, okay? Excuse me. So I put my crochet hook in, I wrap it around, I bring it through 1. I've got 2 on the hook. I wrap it around, and then I bring it through the other 2. Then the same thing, put it in the next one, wrap it around. No, I'm sorry. Doing the best I can here, honey. Wrap it around, bring it through. Got 2 on the hook. Wrap it around, bring it through 2. Okay? Now that is how you do a single crochet. This simple pattern, you can make a dishcloth or, an afghan. You can actually make an afghan. If you just did this, chain, it's kind of a big project, so we're just starting out, but I'm just kind of giving you some ideas of what you can do with this, okay? The other things we're going to learn is we're going to learn how to change colors. If you want a different color, you say, well, I've done enough red, I want to add yellow. We're going to learn how to change colors. We're going to learn how to do a double crochet, and that will be the next lesson, is how to do the double crochet. So go ahead and try it today, and there's no excuse. Your mommy can learn this too, and you all can crochet together. It's very relaxing, and I know your mommy's got a stressful job. So I love you, and you have a good rest of your day.